What if your beliefs or deepest convictions and understandings about the world were about to undergo a radical transformation? Welcome to the world of the AI Mind Meld, where the boundaries between human thought and artificial intelligence are dissolving, blurring the lines between us and the machines. Now, hold on a minute, because this isn't science fiction. It's a glimpse into the not-so-distant future that experts say could be closer than ever. But here's the twist. The changes we're talking about aren't just technological advancements. They're about to redefine our very understanding of ourselves. Your beliefs, the things you hold close, your perspective on life, the universe, and everything in between, they're all about to be challenged like never before. This isn't just about staying informed. This is about your mind being reshaped. It's about confronting the unknown and deciding how we collectively move forward. Are you ready? Because what follows could change how you see the world forever. Let's unpack this mind-blowing concept together and explore how the AI Mind Meld could redefine your reality. The erosion of identity? Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that you have new beliefs, values, and perspectives that were not there the day before. Suddenly, concepts you once viewed one way now resonate with you in an entirely different frequency. You find yourself agreeing with ideologies and opinions that previously you would have staunchly opposed. At first, this shift might feel unsettling, even frightening. You might question, who am I? Have my beliefs been compromised? Am I still myself? In this brave new world of the AI Mind Meld, these questions are not just valid, they're crucial. So let's break this down. If your mind is constantly interacting with an AI, where does your independent thought end and the AI's influence begin? What happens to your sense of self when an external intelligence starts to shape your internal thoughts and convictions? Does the essence of you, your unique identity, start to dissolve into a collective consciousness influenced by algorithms and data sets? It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? But it's also the kind of future that experts are suggesting we should prepare for. As the AI Mind Meld becomes more sophisticated, the lines between individual belief and collective AI-influenced belief could become blurred. Concepts and ideas could be presented to you in such an efficient, logical, and compelling manner that it would be almost impossible to maintain your previous perspectives. It's like standing directly in front of the sun. You can't look away. Your eyes are drawn to the light, and much like the sun's gravitational pull, you're inexorably drawn into its sphere of influence. But this force isn't about manipulation or control. It's about the sheer power of optimization. Imagine a world where every decision you make, every belief you hold is based on the most efficient, logical, and data-driven path forward. A world where dissenting opinions are not seen as acts of rebellion, but rather as anomalies, bugs in the system that need to be fixed. In this world, the very notion of disagreeing for the sake of exploring an alternative viewpoint could be seen as a waste of time and resources. After all, why would you want to deviate from the optimal path when the solution is right in front of you? This might sound like a dystopian nightmare, but it's not a future that's out of reach. It's a potential outcome that experts are highlighting so that we can start thinking about the kind of future we actually want. The promise of shared knowledge? Now let's flip the script. Instead of focusing on the potential loss of individual identity, let's explore the flip side of the coin, the promise of shared knowledge and understanding. Imagine a world where the sum of human knowledge isn't locked behind books, buried in archives, or hidden behind paywalls. It's all right there in your mind, instantly accessible and seamlessly integrated. In a world where the AI Mind Meld is commonplace, the traditional methods of acquiring and retaining knowledge become obsolete. Why would you need to read a book when you could have the entire contents downloaded directly into your brain? Why would you need to memorize information when an AI can instantly recall it for you? With the AI Mind Meld, learning isn't a process, it's an event. Understanding isn't something you build over time. It's something you download in an instant. And wisdom, well, that's something you have access to 24/7. But this isn't just about having access to information. It's about truly understanding and internalizing it. With the AI Mind Meld, you don't just learn facts and figures. You understand the nuances, the context, the implications. You see, reading a book is like taking a sip of water. You get a little bit of hydration, a little bit of nourishment. But the AI Mind Meld is like diving headfirst into an ocean of information. You're not just taking in knowledge, you're becoming one with it. You're transforming into a walking, talking encyclopedia. But unlike an encyclopedia, you're not static, you're dynamic. You can use this knowledge, manipulate it, transform it. You're no longer just a repository of information. You're a powerhouse of understanding. This could lead to unprecedented leaps in problem solving, creativity, and innovation. Think about it. If everyone had access to the same knowledge base, the same understanding of complex concepts, what kind of solutions could we come up with? How many problems could we solve? How much progress could we make if we were all working with a shared understanding of the world around us? It's a tantalizing prospect, isn't it? The potential for collective human intelligence to reach new heights, the possibilities seem endless. But as with any powerful tool, there are potential pitfalls, navigating the future of belief. So let's take a step back from the dizzying heights of AI-enhanced understanding and bring our focus back down to earth. Here's a question for you. In a world where the AI mind meld is not just possible but probable, who decides what gets melded into our minds? Is it a top-down approach where governments and corporations decide which data sets and insights we have access to? Or is it a bottom-up movement where individuals cherry-pick the AI interactions that best suit their needs? Imagine a world where the most efficient, logical, and data-driven path forward is also the most beneficial for those in power. A world where dissenting opinions are not just ignored, but actively suppressed. A world where the AI mind meld is used not to elevate our collective intelligence, but to maintain control. In this world, the promises of greater understanding and shared knowledge become a Trojan horse for manipulation and control. The very essence of our humanity, our ability to think independently, to question, to challenge, to rebel, is at stake. And here's the kicker. In this dystopian future, we may not even realize what's happening. We may think that we're making our own decisions, that we hold our beliefs and convictions dear. But in reality, we're just puppets, dancing to the tune of invisible strings controlled by powerful, unseen forces. That's a scary thought, isn't it? But it's not a future that's inevitable. It's a possibility that we need to be aware of, so that we can take steps to prevent it from happening. The future of our beliefs, our identity, our very humanity in an AI interconnected world, rests on how well we navigate this profound shift in human cognition. Will we consciously choose which AI insights to integrate into our minds? Or will the sheer efficiency of the meld steer our convictions subtly, insidiously towards a predetermined outcome? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the choice is ours to make. The responsibility lies with us to ensure that the AI mind meld doesn't just transform our beliefs, it elevates them. What do you think? How do you think your beliefs will change in the age of AI? And how do you think society will adapt to this massive shift? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let us engage in a conversation that could change the way we think about the future. Remember, the future isn't set in stone. It's a canvas on which we can paint our hopes, our dreams, our beliefs. The AI mind meld is here. The question is, how will you shape it? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep questioning, keep believing, and keep shaping the future.